This isn't a fairy tale. It's a real castle with real kings and princes, some spectacular views, delicious food, and penny press history. Come, explore Burg Hohenzollern with me. If you haven't pressed the notification bell already, why not do it now? Welcome to this tour of Burg Hohenzollern or Hohenzollern Castle. We'll start our walk to a beautiful vantage point from here. I parked at the Nägele House, a hostel run by a regional hiking club. Behind it is the Reichberg Tower with beautiful views in their own right. But today we skip the tower and hike through relaxing nature straight away. And here it is, Burg Hohenzollern in all its glory, the family seat of the House of Hohenzollern. This is the third castle built on Mount Zollern, replacing earlier versions from the 11th and 15th centuries. Let's head over to the castle itself for some more history. What's next? The inside of the castle? No, something more important, the penny press. This is a two-die coin press. But it's not the first souvenir coin machine to appear here. More about that shortly. The machine takes a 5-cent coin as a blank, plus a euro for payment. I'm joined by a fellow coin press enthusiast who rolls her coin and then presents it proudly. And here are the two designs. Now back to penny press history. The earlier machine used a 2-pfennig blank, meaning this imprint dates back at least 2 decades. Truly a piece of penny press history. Parking is free, but you still need a ticket to enter the Burg. Now the big question, hike up the hill or take the shuttle bus? As you can see, I took the easy way out. I think this is forgivable as the hill is rather steep. The shuttle drops you at the Eagle's Gate, guarded by Friedrich I, Elector of Brandenburg. This defensive entryway was designed by the Prussian engineer Moritz von Prittwitz. It contains the lower cistern here and loops upward towards Wilhelm's Tower. Exiting this gate, you have to turn left to face the Zwinger. This view is from the top of the Zwinger. Entering the ramp tower gate, we follow the upward spiral. The ramp tower includes this garden with these mysterious wooden boards. Let me know in the comments if you know what they represent. Here's the final lap. This layout allowed defenders to attack enemies from behind. My purpose though is different. I'm here to admire the beautiful view of the Zeller Horn. And finally, we arrive at the Prussian border next to the gate tower. Here is the Hohenzollern coat of arms. Luckily, no passport is required to enter the inner courtyard, which is 855 meters above sea level. St. Michael's Chapel on the left is from the second Burg, while the rest was built between 1850 and 1867 by King Friedrich Wilhelm IV of Prussia. In the middle is the flag tower, flying the family colors when the lord of the castle is in residence. This is the north side, with the staircase leading to the Hall of Ancestry. I'm more interested in this entrance. It's lunchtime, and here's the restaurant. Of course, I ordered a local speciality, Maultaschen with Swabian potato salad. The pasta pockets are filled with minced meat. The potato salad has a tangy mustard and vinegar dressing. Absolutely delicious. After an excellent lunch, the next thing to do is to explore the inside of the castle. So back to the staircase, guarded by Count Jost Nicholas, who built the second castle. In the Hall of Ancestry is the family tree showing the two main branches, the Swabian line in red, check out this related video, and the Franconian line in blue, including Kaiser Wilhelm. The Hohenzollern Castle is jointly owned by these two lines. This little poem welcomes us visitors. In the Count Hall we get the red carpet treatment of sorts. Architect Friedrich Stüler was inspired by churches when he designed this neo-Gothic banquet and ballroom. Next is the library with paintings of earlier castles. Here's a guide sharing stories about how the first castle was lost. This bust of Emperor Wilhelm I is a reminder that he dedicated the current castle as his brother had died already. Now we enter the king's living room, which was never actually used as a living space. The castle itself was built as a monument to the House of Hohenzollern and not as their residence. Emperor Wilhelm I sternly looks down, wondering,
"Have you subscribed to penny presses on tour yet?"
Behind the visitor book, no I didn't sign, are family pictures, including the current family head. In the middle are pictures of Victoria, the Princess Royal. To the right is her father, Prince Albert, and to her left her mother, Queen Victoria. And here is Queen Victoria's daughter again, alongside her German husband, Emperor Friedrich III. Skipping a few rooms, I make my way to the princess's living quarters via the servants' staircase. I know my place. Here's a quick cameo appearance. The somber atmosphere in her salon reflects the recent death of a family member occurring just before the design stage. These rooms were used until recently by the Prince of Hohenzollern, as you can tell by the storage heater and the filled drink bottles. Now let's go down the flag tower to descend to the dungeons. We pass some jolly-looking guards on the way to the treasure. Here is silverware from the 18th to the early 20th century. A delight to keep shiny, I'm sure. Now, what is a castle without some old suits of armor? Hohenzollern Castle boasts some of them too. Here I make my escape to the Spitz Bastion by the Margrave's Tower. Walking to the Scharfeck Bastion, I reach this vantage point. The place in the foreground is called Zimmern. The one further away is Bissingen. I was really lucky with the weather. One last stop at this 300-year-old cannon. Because this video wants to go out with a... I'm looking forward to having you join me on the next adventure.